What's up, guys? I'm back today with another college football coach video on the channel. Not sure 100% what episode this is, but we are back with another episode, and we are projected to get 10 wins and battle for a playoff spot. Let's see, oh no, we signed a contract extension, so we have 2 years left on our deal. So this is where we are right now, 95 overall, 99 and 71 lifetime. So we're going for our 100th win, hopefully, in week number 1 here. 62 and 58 in the conference, 2 and 1 in conference championship games, 0 and 1 in national championship games, 8 and 2 in bowls, 12 and 1 in rivalries. So let's get started, see what we can do this year. Hopefully we can be back in the national championship game. If you guys missed last episode, definitely make sure to go check that out. We are going to be starting off number 4 in the nation. Who is injured on the team? Our 65 overall, and now that's okay, I guess. We'll have to deal. But you guys can check out some of the players on the team. We might take a little bit of a step back this following upcoming year. Going to be missing a lot of our cornerbacks and stuff like that. But we'll go over that in the offseason and go from there. We do win our first game 44-7 against Sacramento. Against Pittsburgh here, we're going to take the W 40-3. Moving on to Boston State. This is going to be a tough matchup here. They are number 24 in the nation. And we are going to get the W 38-3. Let's see. Looks like one of our wide receivers is out with a minor illness. That's not too bad. Let's see what some of our players are doing. Are we running or passing the ball more? So 88 for 130, 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Our running back has 68 carries, 199 on the ground, 2.9 a carry is rough, and 1 rushing touchdown. So it looks like we're passing the ball primarily, which is perfectly fine with me. Let's move on to week number 4, see if we can continue our undefeated streak. And we do 34-0 against New York City. Moving on to Riverside, we are 32-point favorites, number 2 in the nation, and we win 56-16. Looks like we have some more injuries. This is my one problem with this is there's way too many injuries. Minor ankle injury, and then mild leg injury, both out 1 week. So we'll move on to the next week against Maryland, who is 0-5, and we're 34.5-point favorites. And we're going to get the W 55-0. Moving on against Vermont. See if we can get the W here to move to 7-0. And we get upset by Vermont 13-10. Moving on to New York State. Could this be back-to-back losses? And it's not. Okay, we get the win against New York State. That is huge. That puts us still in contention for the college football playoff as we move on to New Jersey. That was definitely a very disappointing game. Wow. 7-1, moving to 8-1 as we beat New Jersey. I'm pretty sure that's our rival, 42-6. What do we have for injuries? Out for the season with a severe ankle injury? No, severe leg injury. And we have severe leg injury for our linebackers out for the year. And then a severe leg injury out 2 weeks. 77 overall. Okay, let's move on. So we are going to be playing Reno, 41-point favorites. Can we get into the college football playoff? 52-0, moving up to number 6. And moving on to week number 11, playing against DC, 11.5-point favorites. And we are going to get the W 30-25. Close one there. We are moving on to Maine, our old team, who is 1-10. And we are going to get the W 30-0. That moves us up to number 3 in the nation. And we are now going to be playing New York State. Their one loss came to us. Can we get the W? We lose 20-13, and that will take us out of the college football playoff. Very disappointing way. We did not want that to go. Looks like we're going to be playing Oklahoma State in the Salsa Bowl. That is disappointing beyond belief. Let's see if we can get the W. We are 2.5-point favorites. And we are going to get the W. At least we were able to win that 28-19. Not too bad there. Did New York State end up making the college football playoff? They did not, which I guess is at least a little bit of a plus. We don't want to see our team make it. But we'll play the national championship game. See what we can do here. See how this ends up. All right, so Boca Raton, I feel like I butchered that, won the national championship, beating Los Angeles 13-2 in the national championship game, 24-17. Pennsylvania finished the season ranked number 8 in the nation with 12 wins, 2 losses. Team performed exactly how the media thought it would. You won your rivalry series, but it was expected given the state of the program. You gained no prestige for this. Overall, your program didn't gain or lose prestige this season. 1 year left on the contract. We are now an 86 prestige. So I'm going to go through the offseason, get through everything here. It looks like we had a lot of injuries here. So you guys can check out. We have a ton of injuries, which is really disappointing. I don't know what green is, but I feel like now I have to go check what green is. Let's look through here. Did he win like player of the year? Pennsylvania, our quarterback with 54 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. That's a solid year for him. Defensive player of the year? Nobody up there. Rookie of the year? Nobody up there. Coach of the year? No. I feel like we're never up there for coach of the year, even when we have a great year. What about all league team? Anybody up here that made the all league team? Anybody? It looks like that's going to be a no. I'm not sure why he is green, though. That's weird. Oh, he made all North team. I probably should have clicked on that. Duh. He ended up having 96 tackles, three forced fumbles, 5 sacks, 3 passes defense. Not too bad. Solid year for him. So, anyways, let's move on to the offseason, and I'll catch you guys once I am done with that. So we are finished with the offseason. Going to be going over some of the players that we did get. We got a pretty good amount of players. We ended up getting 2 quarterbacks, which I'll probably redshirt both of them. And we'll go with our redshirt freshman from last year that we picked up. Our wide receivers are terrible, so we're going to have to not redshirt these players. We're going to have to remove the red shirt from these 2 guys so they do not, so they get to play this year because we need them to play because we are not going to be starting 50 overall players. We lost a lot of wide receivers, 85, 81. 78 and a 75. Our backups are terrible, so hopefully they don't get injured. We're going to need to pick up a new tight end after this year. Our offensive line is looking pretty solid as well, so not too bad there. Our defensive line is looking absolutely insane. Even our backups, 80, 80, and 78, looking insane there. Our linebackers picked up an 83 overall. I think this guy was one of the top players in the nation, so pretty solid there. And then you guys can see linebackers looking solid. Our corners are a little rough. We lost a lot of them, but we picked up 3 new corners. So I probably am going to not redshirt one of them so we don't have a 52 as a backup just in case someone gets injured. So starting a lot of young players in the corners. And then we're going to have to fix that in a second. We'll fix the corners first. We'll probably, so this guy's got B for durability. They're all B. Let's do this guy. Let's remove the red shirt from this guy. So yeah, so at least we have a 71 backing him up. Our safeties, we picked up 3 new safeties. So we're gonna have to unred shirt. This guy's got A+ potential, A potential, A potential. So let's unred shirt this guy. So we have a 79. We're gonna need a backup. Let's unred shirt the 69 overall, just to be a backup in case he does get injured, because I feel like that happens way too much. Our kickers, we picked up 2 75 overall kickers. Went a little overkill on the kickers. What is this? B and D+ on the accuracy. D+ power and B on the accuracy. So what do we want to do? I feel like we definitely should go with the accuracy. So let's unredshirt this guy. He can be the starter. So yeah, that's going to be our team moving forward. We're kind of taking a little bit of a back year here. This is our last year here, so I think we have an okay job status. I'm not sure how that's a thing. Our job status should be wonderful. But anyways, that is pretty much what we're going to be. Let's check out actually what we're projected to go for. So we're projected at 11 wins. We can check out the schedule here. The only team we aren't favorites against, New York City. Going to be a tough matchup there. But other than that, we should be able to. We're playing our rivalry game in the last week of the season, and we are going to be playing Maine in week number 2. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new videos. And if you guys haven't seen any of the other videos in the series, you guys can go check out that. I have that in a playlist. I'll probably link that in the top right corner at some point during the video, so you guys can check that out as well. But without further ado, I'm going to end this one off. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you guys.